My name is Cody Costello. I'm President and Chief Operating Officer here at Alaska Center for the Performing Arts. Welcome to Tuba Christmas 2020. Now, things may look a little different than normal for our Tuba Christmas presentation. We're not all snug together in the lobbies enjoying over 70 tuba players. This year, we are a small but mighty group led by the wonderful conductor, Neil Hagland, and 6 fabulous players. We're bringing it to you virtually, and we're going to be bringing a lot more things to you virtually after the new year, so keep an eye out for that. We're excited that that's coming our way. In the meantime, get cozy, maybe pour yourself a cup of hot chocolate, and sit back and enjoy Tuba Christmas 2020. And I hope you and your family have a safe and happy holiday season. Thank you for being here with us. Happy holidays.
Thank you all for joining us for the 25th Tuba Christmas here in Anchorage, Alaska. From what I understand, there's probably a lot of you that are playing virtually with us out there, and we'd like to thank you for joining us. We won't play the full book, but as we go along, I'm sure you'll figure out which one we're playing. So continue to enjoy if you're listening, if you're playing, and thanks for joining us. In your book, it's number 4, God Rest Ye Merry Gentlemen. Steve Wenceslas. travel the farthest, travel the least, maybe even the best decorated. And as you can see on stage here, we got many of us went ahead and tried to decorate all of our horns here. And I want to give a real nice shout out to Barbara Holt, who put all of our cheesesteak coverings on there, cloth coverings on our horns here. Yeah, I know I can use some cheesesteak too. So, wherever you are, wherever you do your Tuba Christmas, always celebrate with the season, and it's always fun to do this with a bunch of decorations. So, our next one. You probably hear me calling out numbers here, and those are the numbers in the book. And I belong to another group, and we have probably 400 tunes in there, so that's the way that we call each tune, is by the number. Our next one is number 11. But in the other group that we play in, there's like 400 of them. So we only have 33 in this book, so it won't be as confusing. And this is Silent Night. One? Yep. Here we go. Set it in. That's a tribute to Mr. Whitekeys that held the Fly Night Club up here for a number of years, and he'd always have his audience say after him, every time he said wassail, the audience would say wassail. So, not that we can hear you at home, wherever you might be, but if you want to do that and scare your little sister while they say wassail, please do so. We're playing the wassail song. Three times. number 14, Joy to the World. This one we play twice, easy. Okay, but it won't be twice. This is number 17, Angels We Have Heard on High. And we're going to play it twice through, so take it at the easy if you're playing at home. This next song, we're going to have Stan Summers, longtime tubist here in the Anchorage area, come up and talk a little bit about Tuba Christmas. Our next song is number 20, Come Sweet Death. And of course, this is in honor of not only William Bell, but his professor, or excuse me, Harvey Phillips, but William Bell, his professor, that taught him. And this is the reason that we have Tuba Christmas, just because of Harvey Phillips's mentor, William Bell. So, Stanley, take it away.
Welcome to Tuba Christmas 2020 here in Anchorage, Alaska. Tuba Christmas goes back a ways to the 70s, and it was a symposium that was held at Indiana University in 1971 that was a tribute to William Bell, Harvey Phillips's mentor and teacher. Many of us studied under the Bell method book as we learned to play our tubas back in those days. At that symposium, it was a tribute to William Bell, and that they were going to have a mass concert at the end of that symposium. When they did, there were over 300 players that played in that. Well, after that symposium took place, Harvey Phillips wanted to do some more attributing of things to his mentor, William Bell, and as a result, the idea for Tuba Christmas came up. Harvey figured this all out. He wanted to hold it at Rockefeller Center in New York City. As he went to the offices of Rockefeller Center, they said, well, we're not sure who you are. We need to see your references. So he pulled out his reference book of a few people, and they included people like Leopold Stokowski, Leonard Bernstein, Andrei Kostelanetz, and Morton Gould. He had to give them their private phone numbers, and they called all these people to check on it. About a half hour later, he gets a call back from them and saying, we've checked your references. You can do what you want to do. And so Tuba Christmas was born. That first Tuba Christmas was played on December 22nd, 1974, with over 300 players on the ice at Rockefeller Center. And it was conducted by Paul Laval of the famous City Services Band. As we come towards the middle here of the concert, we look at the things from back that happened, and one of the things that happened was Ed Sauter, a composer arranger who had attended the symposium back in '71, found out they were going to be having a large group play, and he knew that William Bell's favorite number was by Bach, Come Sweet Death. He wrote out an arrangement for it, and that has become a standard for many of the Tuba Christmases around the world to be included as part of that tribute to William Bell. And as we hear it today, the group plays for us now.
Our next one is number 24. Some people know it as O Tannenbaum. Well, this is O Christmas Tree. serpentine telephone? Pardon? You want to tell about the horn?
Well, I guess I can.
Yeah, just come on forward. This right over here, you can see it, hopefully you can see it, one of the camera angles, is one half of the serpentine telephone. I guess you'd call that the serpentine part. My brother and I and a friend made it way back in 1985 in Michigan from a 20K sousaphone that was generously donated by St. Clair, Michigan High School. And we made a bicycle frame which has 5 wheels, and it goes down the road. The player sits on it, the assistant pedals it, and down the road it goes. And I brought it out here for all the Tuba Christmases here in Anchorage that I've been here since 2000, and I thought, why not bring it out again? But it's a little easier to schlep than just the instrument part. Yeah. Number 28. 28. Our next song, which is always appropriate here at Tuba Christmas, this is Carol of the Bells, number 28. Moving along. Okay. 2 minutes. 1, 2, 3, 3. Some of you may know, some of you may not know, but our first one down here at the Performing Arts Center was not inside the Performing Arts Center here in Anchorage, Alaska. It was done outside. It was 20 degrees, we had a 10-knot north wind, and at any one time we only had about 2/3 of our players out there playing, because the other third was inside trying to thaw out their valves. So this happened once, and only once, and we decided to come inside, and we've been inside ever since. So we'd like to thank people here at the ACPA. It's always great to come down here and play, share our music. We usually have an audience of over 500 people out in the foyer, which is great fun. And this is called Boom, Boom, Boom. Work harder than here we go. our favorite tunes here is Jingle Bells, and that's next on the slide. So keep your valves oiled and your water keys nice and clean, and here's Jingle Bells. 1, 2, 1, 2. Again, our last tune of the evening is the one we always play, the last tune of our Tuba Christmas. And this is, we wish you all a Merry Christmas. Be safe, keep your mask up, and wash your hands.
Thank you.